Hello traders, this is DFXS. Welcome to TFX family. I do believe that you are doing good all over wherever you are, guys. Thank you so much for still following us. And today I'm very happy because I just want to introduce the TFX AGATA X. This means the updated one. This one is the updated one, guys. Is doing wonders in the market. And remember, we said everybody who have purchased our system will always receive or get the updated for free. We always give updates for free, guys. So if you have our AGATA EA, please contact us so that we can give you the updated one that I'm about to show just to show the introduction about how it works. It's very, 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 very perfect and very professional. And it's all about based on price action. Yes, in Forex market. So guys, the only thing you need, if you still have the balance, because there is people who are paying, they haven't cleared their balance. So in order to get the updated one, guys, you must clear your balance so that you can get the updated one. So guys, allow me now not to waste your time. Let's jump in and start by introduction of the updated one and how it works. The good news is that in updated one, we added two strategies. This is ROMA Supreme and AGATA, and also the Star Supreme and Zone. That means the AGATA also. And that means is like we added another 2 EA in this AGATA robot. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This means 5 robots in one. Hey guys, this is wonderful. This is more than favor. This is more than offer. This is everything. And because it's professional, I do believe you won't miss anything after getting this, the updated one. And let me start with strategy 1 so that we can learn how it works. And remember, for more details about the settings, about the secret, because there is still the secret. Remember, guys, since we launched the Nairobi EA, there are also the Nairobi manual. There is a lot of secret we discovered in Forex market, and we said that we want to share the secret online. Only for those people who purchased, you get the access to our VIP so that we can mentor you, we can reveal those secrets so that you can milk money more than ever. We discovered that when they discovered a lot of strategies that people are using, if they are displayed online, there is sometimes they can manipulate the system. But this time around, guys, nothing to worry, because even the EA, it contains also the secret. And this is why you need to get access to our VIP so that you can get the videos there and full mentorship so that you can understand how we said. Though, when you purchase the system, the default setting that we are giving you guys, it will help you a lot before you learn other tactics to set your EA. So you can work with the EA default, and it will give you the pleasant result. It's very, 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 very wonderful. And I do believe that we'll be sharing the result in every time we change the EA. And EA will be sharing the result on our TFX channel. Make sure you join our TFX channel group. Now, guys, let's start by strategy 1. It is very simple. After purchasing the system, all strategies here, they contains the EA. So you have to you'll do nothing except what you learn from what you can change or what you can adjust from our private videos about our system. So there is when you can change whatever will please you. So let's start with the strategy 1. This is the AGATA strategy 1 EA. Now, this is the strategy 1. If you learn the strategy 1 here, it's all about the AGATA, Supreme, and ATM. This is the Supreme, this is the AGATA, guys, and this is the TM, the Trade Master. So, let me show you how this EA will be picking the trade. So, point to be noted, all over our our ES this time around, it must detect the strength of the market. It must detect the power of sellers or buyers and the momentum that they are currently on the market. So that because we discovered that there is many times you find that there is a lot of false signals, and sometimes you may miss a lot of opportunity because of false signal, maybe false breaker, blah, blah, blah. So we discovered that we must program our EA by detecting the momentum, the strength of sellers or buyers, everything also, currency strength, everything, to make sure that whenever the EA picks the signal, it's a perfect, it has analyzed everything which is required in the Forex market. So for instance, our first system, AGATA, it was picking the trade the moment after the resistance, the moment the TM changed the color. Secondly, we updated the TM. This is not the first TM that we were using. This is the second one and updated one. It is not the same like the other one. If you can see here, we have the long period of 21, the short period of 21, that is the setting. But the previous one, it was only by changing the period of 4, 6, blah, 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 things like that. But this one, it must work with short and long, so that it can filter the noisy in the market. It can give the only perfect signal after the consolidation, or maybe after the break. You can see here there was a false signal. The TM was still in red, never changed the color. This means that this TM, it's all you need. Maybe the last one here would have changed the color into yellow or green. But this one, guys, it must filter all false signals and make sure it gives the perfect one without turning back. So everything is updated, guys. You get the more information to our private videos about our systems. So, guys, after the resistance here of our AGATA, there is a changing color here of our TM, but it won't just take the trade because the TM has changed the color. This, you must notice this, or you must keep this in your mind. Don't just have the last mindset of changing the color, then the EA took the trade. It must make sure. I don't say it's not a must. I'm saying it's not a must the EA to take the trade because of changing the color, but it must detect the strength in the market. It must, let's say for instance, like now it's a USD JPY. It must make sure that the JPY, it is the strongest pair. It must make sure that in the current market now, there is the sellers are stronger than the buyers. It must make sure that the momentum at that point, it is a sell momentum. So from that time, that is when the EA will pick the trades. We will still show you of how to re-enter, how you can set the EA so that it can re-enter also after this consolidation or after any pullback. But that one, we'll share it on our private video, because those are the secrets that we don't want to reveal publicly. So, guys, it will take the trades here. For those people who have been trading with the Nairobi manual, they can detect here and say there is a brick formation. The same thing, they can say there is a brick formation at this point and another brick formation at this point. They know that that is the perfect entry, that we have never ever missed any of the trade. So this tells you that the EA, it's programmed according to how we have been trading manually, even more professional, because when trading manually, sometimes you forgot to maybe to watch if there is a neos, if there is blah 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 blah. There is a lot of things, they can resist trend, blah blah blah. There's a lot of things sometimes you may forget, and after taking the trade, you find that the trades are going against you only because of maybe you neglected some of analysis that you must analyze before taking the trades. But thank God, this time around, the EA will do everything, will do every analysis, even for those people who don't know how to analyze the strength of the market, maybe the momentum in the market. the EA, our EA, all over our EA this time around will do everything for you guys. So the second, it is this entry here, guys. It will also detect the formation of the bricks. It will detect the resistance, the strength in the market, the momentum, everything before taking the trade. It's so perfect, guys. This is the real price action after doing all analysis, and it will never ever miss any of the entry. You will be seeing the screenshot that we'll be sharing, because we won't share videos. We'll be sharing a lot of screenshots to show you the result of every system that we are using. Let's jump now to strategy 2, guys, of this AGATA EA. This is the strategy 2, guys. It's for the AGATA Supreme and the EMA. This means this is the AGATA. There is a Supreme and there is a EA. If it is a sell, it is a sell, guys. If it is a buy, it's a buy. So I don't have to repeat myself. The thing you need to understand, it's all about detecting the strength of the market, bricks formation, blah 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 blah, and make sure that it will take after this crossing. Not only after this crossing, but it must detect everything. Keep that in mind. There is a lot of things that people don't know in the market before taking the trades. And that's why we took our time to make sure that we will update the professional. And this is why we are leading in Forex market by being the first people with the price action EA in the Forex market. And this is so approved and it's so professional. So it won't just take trades because the EMA have closed. No, it won't take trade. It must detect everything that is required. It must done every analysis in the market before taking the trades. But this one, it will detect also according to the crossing of the moving average and every analysis that is required in the Forex market. And in our VIP, in our private video, we'll share how it will re-enter this market without failing, picking the right signal. So let's go again to that is the strategy 2 that working with the 2 EMA. Let's go to strategy 3, guys. The strategy 3. Let's go to strategy 3. The strategy 3, it is the Supreme TM and handle. What is this Supreme TM and handle? When trading with the handle, guys, this is the good news, and we say that all of our system now, it can trade candles and it can trade also the Renko. We love the Renko because of filtering the noisy end. We are still the first people to make the best Renko EAs in the Forex market. So when trading with the strategy 3, handle TM and Supreme, this tells you in one of the big time frame, that's when you will insert this where is this handle, the AGATA handle. This AGATA handle, let me show you guys. It will tell you that if you're trading from, you want to take the trades from big time frame like 4 hours, that's where you will attach this our handle. Let me right click. You'll find that there is this handle, but there is a video that will give you instruction, though it will come with this default setting. So there is AGATA handle and there is AGATA indicator, which is this one that will help you to pick or to scalp the market, or even in small time frame, even like 5 minutes. Let's go to strategy 3. When you jump when you attach the handle in the big time frame like 1 hour or 4 hours, guys, you jump to 5 minutes. If you want to do scalping, then you insert the strategy 3 of AGATA. Remember, now you are working with the strategy 3, then you select the strategy 3. Now, this tells you if there is a support like here in 4 hours, it will only pick the buy, because now this is the buy market, the bullish market. It will only buy in any time frame that you'll be scalping from. So this one is a buy, so it will only pick a buy trade. So like for instance, because now here we have the Supreme here, and we have the support here, it will pick this trade after the changing color of this TM. And remember, it must also detect the strength, everything. It must analyze the strength, the momentum, everything before picking that trade. So from there, it will pick the trade, and if another resistance appear there, it will take that trade. But there is also trailing. We are making sure that you'll be trailing the profit, not to get out of the market early. So this is what you'll be doing. You just look for big time frame like 4 hours, then you attach your handles there so that it can give you the right signal. So if it is a sell, guys, in small time frame, whether you'll be scalping in 15 minutes, it can only pick sells. It won't pick buy if it's only a sell. In your handle time frame, which is 4 hours, it will only be picking according to the direction of the market. This tells you that our EA, it won't trade against the market. It will trade according to the direction of the market. This is so professional. If you have watched the video about the professional traders, they tell you never trade against the market. And this is exact what our EA will do. It will never trade against the market. So if you want to trade from the daily time frame, from the weekly time frame, then scalp into those small time frame. Make sure you attach the handle to the time frame, this handle template to the time frame that you want to pick signal from. So if it is 4 hours, whether you want to pick from daily, this is where you're supposed to do to attach this template of the handle so that it can pick according to the daily time frame. So if daily time frame sell, say giving the signal of sell, you have to only sell in small time frame. If there's small time frame, big time frame, or the handle time frame say buy, it will only buy in small time frame. I do believe that is clear. Now let us go to strategy 4. In strategy 4, we find that we have the arrow, the arrow EMA, Supreme, and AGATA. You only need to select the strategy 4. Simple as that. Now, this tells you if there is a Supreme at this point, and there is, and remember this is the Renko one, but you can still trade it in candles. If there is a Supreme, there is a support here, it will wait for this arrow, it will wait for this crossing, and other analysis that is not a must for me to repeat. You know, now when I say others analysis, you know, it is the strength of the market, those momentum, blah, 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 the strength of the buyers. If they are strong enough and there is all this confirmation, that is when the EA will pick trade. So sometimes if you find there is this Supreme, there is a support, there is everything, but the EA haven't picked the trade, know that there is something that is remaining, because it must pick when they say that there is a good enough strength for the market to buy. So guys, remember, that is how our EA will be doing all analysis before picking any signal. So it won't fails you in any way, because it will do more of analysis more than anything you have ever missed in the Forex market. So all you need, it is to make sure that you attach the right template. So it's very simple as that, guys. And now let us go to our last strategy, which is the Star, Supreme, and Zone. Star, Supreme, and Zone. That is our last strategies. Let's go, and that is the strategy 5. So you only need to pick the template of the strategy 5. And remember, we said, if you watched our last video, we talked about this star. What is this star, guys? Let me show something here. I do believe that I will get it in our strategy 5 so that you can get the exact what is this star. All right, I've already got it. Now, in our strategy 5, the star means where the 3 moving average, they meet together. Whenever they meet together, a point like this one, that is when the EA will pick the trade. It won't pick the trade in a point like this one, because even though all EMA have already closed at this point, but you can see they have some spaces distance here, which tells you there is no star here. The star can only be the point where all EMAs meet together and close like this point. So in a point like this one, our EA won't pick the trade. But if you want to the EA to pick the trades in every crossing like this one, guys, when all EMA cross, even though there is this gap, we'll still show you how you can set it and it will pick this one. But professionally, we want our EA guys to pick the trades only where. I do believe those people who have been working with the EMA, they know the power of 3 EMAs when they close together. They know. We call it star because when they meet together here, they form something like a star because it is the point of all EMA. So there is another star here, guys. This is so professional. This is so professional. There is another star here. This is a perfect entry. And after analyzing, after the EA analyze the other strategy, the momentum in the market, blah, 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 that is when it will pick this trade. This is so professional trading with the star. If there is a strategy that I really love, I myself, it is the star strategy. So you can pick. Some people, they know there is those moving average that you love. Maybe there is the setup that of the moving average that you really know that is perfect, and you can still set it on this EA. And I do believe, let me go back here. Yeah, there is another star here. Let me show you. There is another perfect star here. I do believe now you are learning what I mean by star. This is not a star, but this one is the star, right? And this one is a star, and this one also is another star. This one is another star because they all met at this point. Wow, there is a lot of opportunity here. This is another star, guys. That's another star. There is a lot of opportunity, and that is professional. Let me tell you, that one you can use even a big lot size, my friend, because this one, it's so perfect when all these stars, all these moving average when they meet together. So that is our 5th strategy that we added, the 4th and 5th strategy, which means now having the AGATA, the updated one, it's like having 5 EAs in one system. So guys, this you have nothing to worry. In our private, in our VIP group, we will show you people, we'll guide you people on how to work with 3 or 4 EA at one time in one account, according to maybe to your equity. We'll show you how many EAs you can work with it in one, because I do believe some of you have been following us. You know how to install multiple time frames. That's how we'll be working, and we will guide you which one to pick first before you pick the 4th one. So you can work with 2, 3 EAs in one terminal, guys, or in one account, so that you can make good money, so that you cannot miss any opportunity each and every day. So guys, that's how our updated AGATA is. For more details, it will be shared on our VIP group. And I said it is for free updates. We said whenever you purchase our system, whenever we update our system, we give it freely for those people who have purchased it. But if you still have the balance, remember, you must clear the balance before you get the updated one, because there are still people there outside haven't finished their because we have been allowing people to pay with installment. So you must pay the balance in order to get the updated AGATA. Thank you so much, guys. And once again, welcome to TAFX family. We love you, and let's milk this market together. Thank you.